If your wife, girlfriend, significant other, spouse, or whatever y'all want to call it nowadays, if she works a 9 to 5 that she has to physically go into, and especially if she's not making a bunch of money, even if she is making a bunch of money, there's always going to be somebody there making more money than her. If she goes into a job physically, she's cheating. I got to be the first one to tell y'all. If your woman is going into a job where she has to answer to other men, she has male bosses, she has male coworkers, there's other men around that are more dominant than you, that is making way more money than you, she cheating. I'm sorry to be the one to break the news to you. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but she cheating, my guy. She cheating. I've seen it too many times. I I experience it. I see it. The women who are quote unquote wives or have boyfriends, they the worst ones. They the worst ones. There's so many women that I go in that when I go to work that I have conversations with, they speak so poorly about their boyfriends, about their husbands. You would think that they're not together. They talk about them like dogs. That's how they do it, and especially when they see a guy that they actually want. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm handsome, I'm in shape, very good shape. And when they see a guy like that they want, who's tall also, when they see a guy that they truly want, they're gonna talk bad about their boyfriend. They're gonna talk bad about their husband. Or they're gonna say things that it is almost like if that man is non-existent. And they'll tell you the truth. That's one thing. They'll tell you the truth about them having a boyfriend. They'll tell you the truth about them having a husband. After that, it's free game after that. Now after that, it just comes down to, you know, if you want to accept the deal or not. But they don't care. These women do not care. They don't care. Wives be, especially where I work, what I've seen, what I've witnessed with my own eyes, they be ready to sleep with men. They be ready to get their back blown out. They be ready. This is why I encourage men to become the man that she cheats with. Become the man that if you do get into a relationship, if you do get a marriage, become the man that your wife or girlfriend will want to cheat with, not cheat on. Because I'm seeing too many guys, girlfriends, and too many guys, wives. I mean, bro, it's traumatizing me. It's traumatizing me. It's making me. I, I'm not even gonna. No, I am gonna say it. I can't trust women. I can't trust women. Not my own. Not none of them. I can't trust them because I've seen too much. I've seen too much, and I've said this before, but I get to witness a different side of women that most men don't get to witness. Most men don't have the experience of seeing, the other side of women's nature. The stories I have will probably seem unbelievable to most men. It will seem unbelievable. But this is real life. I can't make this shit up at all. I can't. So I get to experience women in a different light than most other men. So I see how they act. I see how they behave because I'm the dude that they be wanting to cheat with. I'm the dude they be wanting to cheat with. Imagine what that does to my psyche. I'm seeing this time and time again. I'm seeing it time and time again. Oh, yeah, I got a boyfriend, but he He not doing nothing. Or yeah, I got a boyfriend for now. It might not last long. Or yeah, I'm married, but my husband doesn't work here. Or yeah, I'm married, but we have a special relationship. Just be lying through their teeth. Just be lying. Hypergamy is real. If your woman works a job, it's going to be hypergamy on steroids. It's going to be hypergamy on steroids. And don't let her be pretty either. Oh, don't let her be pretty either, bro. It's over. It's over. You have a pretty woman and you ain't out here grinding, bro. Listen. If I got a woman who I know that every guy be after, oh no, she can put up in the house. She getting put up in the house. I'm gonna work these 2, 3 jobs and call it a day. I'm gonna be tired, but hey, her ass gonna be put up in the house. Hey, it is what it is. Even if she not on the top tier looks, hey, you need to put your wife up in the house, man. Because some of y'all wives, some of y'all girlfriends, they out here taking meat down the gullet, down the throat, up the duke shoot, and you don't even know what's going on out there. She said she got to stay late for work because the boss asked her to. Yeah, the boss had asked her to stay late. All right, she doing some other assignments, and don't let her be the breadwinner either. Oh my god, don't let her be the breadwinner either, bro. It's over. It's over. And it's this one specific chick. Um, she works where I work at, and her husband is actually a high up manager, but she works like a lower tier job. But her husband is a top tier manager. When I tell you, she's all she's and I know the difference between a woman being friendly versus being flirty and just outright disrespectful. You shouldn't even be overly friendly as a woman who is married anyway or in a relationship anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But it's this specific woman. She's that chick now. Come on, she's in shape, you know, body right, butt looking nice, face looking nice or whatever. Like she's really that girl. She's really that chick. And when I first seen her, I asked one of the managers. I was like, who is that? And he told me so and so and so and so, and her husband. So I was like, okay, she's married. He's this that manager or whatever. But then I sit back and watch her interactions, with different men, and I'm like, you said she was married, right? They're like, yeah, she married, but she do her little thing. That's how he told me. She do her little thing. He's like, nah, that marriage don't mean nothing. She be out here. And I just shook my head. I was like, man, and, mind you, I don't know what kind of setup, her and her husband got. Maybe that's the kind of setup that they got. But I guarantee you probably don't got that kind of setup, and she just out here. She just out here. And then your wife don't have to cheat, or your girlfriend don't have to cheat by physically cheating. It doesn't always have to be physically cheating. Some of y'all girlfriends and wives, they be cheating emotionally. They be cheating emotionally. So when they leave home with you, they going to work to they work husband. When they leave you, they going to get that attention at work. They going to get that different whatever that they need at work. Have those little flirty sidebar conversations. Those hugs where that hand touch the lower back. Yeah. If your woman works, she's out here cheating. She has to go into work physically. She out here cheating, especially if you're a man and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. If you ain't really providing how you supposed to provide, yeah, she's out there talking to other dudes. She's probably getting her back blown out. She's probably in the parking lot swallowing. You know what? Yeah, I see it. I've seen it. And I've worked some of those low tier warehouse jobs all the way up into, you know, mid level jobs where I'm getting paid like I am now. I've seen it through the whole chain. I've seen managers, high level managers be doing their thing too. It's wild out here. It's wild. Especially if your woman work at a warehouse or you know it's done. If y'all don't work the same shift, man, your chick belongs to the whole warehouse. If you don't work this, if you work where if hey, if you watching this video and your chick, your girlfriend works at a warehouse or a plant or something, and you don't work the same shift she works, best believe your chick belongs to the warehouse, my guy. And if she works night shift, bro, you might as well go ahead and call her right now and tell her it's over. But she done been smashed and passed by 2, 3, 4 dudes already. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've seen it. And even like I said, even on the highest level, like it's this supervisor. She's beautiful. She's beautiful, but she be talking to me, all flirtatious and looking at me up and down or whatnot. Bro, I don't know what to say at this point. I'm the victim. I'm the victim at this point. Like, what, bro? What's going on out here? What's going on? It's hypergamy on steroids. Hypergamy on steroids. If a woman sees a taller, better looking, or a man that makes more money than her, or even makes more money than her significant other, boyfriend, a husband, she's gonna go for that dude. She's gonna go for that dude. And not saying it's just always gonna be that way, but a lot of times it's always is that way, especially nowadays, where women are plugged into social media 24/7. That's all that they see. They see these girls getting, flown out on these trips. They see these girls at these fancy dinners. They see these girls with these certain lifestyles. That's all they seeing through social media. They seeing all this money on social media. So they're like, well, if you ain't doing this, then you must not be doing something right. That's how these chicks be thinking now. It ain't no more morality in marriage, especially with these women. and and a lot of y'all dudes, y'all don't be vetting these chicks properly. Y'all just ready to wife them up. Y'all just ready to move them in. Y'all just ready to make them your girlfriend, not knowing she got 2, 3 work husbands that she be flirting with. 2 of them just strictly flirting. The other one may be the manager that be blowing her back out in the office. Don't let her be a fine secretary. I'll be blowing her back out too. Shit. That's why I encourage y'all, bro. Become top 10%. Become top 5% by any means necessary, legally. Become top tier. I truly believe if you get into a relationship and you get married, bro, you need to find some way to keep your wife at home. Keep your wife from outside the world. Keep your woman from outside. because it's vultures outside, it's wolves outside. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. If you don't want all this stuff to happen, if you don't want men to be, flirting with your woman at work, you don't want your woman to be in the mix of them situations to even have to pick and choose what to do, to have to even pick and choose whether she gonna leave you for the boss or whatever the case is, bro, you better become top 5, 10%. You better start making 150 plus. You better start getting up there. Because I'm telling you, bro, I see it. I see it. It's hypergamy on steroids. And sometimes it's not even about the dude making more money or looking better than the guy she got at home. Sometimes it just comes down to the dude be making her feel good. The dude be cracking jokes. And he just funny. Right. And I'll tell you this story. It's a short story. And I lie to you not. This woman literally told me at work, right? This is the exact words she told me. I don't know her. I didn't know her. It was my first time meeting her. She literally told me, she was like, "You could be my husband." And I was like, what you mean I can be your husband? And I was like, do I look like your husband or something? And I said that without even knowing if she's married or not. It's like, do I look like your husband or something? Like that was my way of asking, like, okay, are you married or something? Like, or what? She's like, no, you don't look like my husband, but you can be my husband. I was like, bro, shaking my head, bro. Shaking my head. What if your husband heard that? I was like, how disrespectful. How disrespectful to say that to another man while you married and while you got a husband. How disrespectful. And me, like I said, I've been dealing with this, bro, ever since I glowed up, I've been dealing with this. So I'm used to wives and girlfriends and woman being with a man and looking at me and sizing me up and trying to flirt. I've seen it also. I'm kind of used to it at this point. I'm kind of used to other men's wives throwing themselves at me. I'm used to other men's girlfriends staring at me in the gym while they actually with that dude. Bro, I've seen it all. So at this point, I'm kind of just used to it. I'm kind of numb to it, but it's like at the same time, I'd be surprised. Like, damn, like, is there any respect for your man? Is there any respect for y'all husbands, boyfriends, whatever? And that's why I mean, it fucked my mind up. It fucked my psyche up. I can't trust women because of that stuff alone. What I've seen is crazy. So if your woman work out here, gentlemen, there's a 90% chance she out here cheating. Probably 100. That's an after pill. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gone. Peace.